What's up, everybody? We are less than a month away. The clock is ticking and I'm fired up. We're in countdown mode, the final push before we actually launch the book, Grit, Grease, and Grace, Leadership Forged in the Trenches. My first ever book. I'm super excited about it. There's been a lot of work that's gone into this. The clock is ticking. Momentum is building. With less than a month to go until we release, I'm going to share with you the purpose that comes with a final countdown. In this 5-minute episode, it's going to be all about finishing strong and staying fired up all the way through the end of everything that you do and how that's going to help you in life. Here's what you got to remember. Urgency creates energy. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Deadlines push us to focus and they cut out distractions. Here's my thing. I'm not a deadline guy. My deadline is a month away. I'm already doing stuff now. I don't even have the book in my hand. It's being printed right now as we speak, and I'm already excited about it, right? A ticking clock can ignite your passion instead of panic when done correctly. But you've got to have the right attitude. You've got to have the right mentality instead of the, oh, I'm never going to get all this done. You have to have, that sounds like Mickey Mouse. Anyways, I digress. Instead of the, I'm never going to get this done, you have to have passion instead of panic. You have to go, yes, only a few more days till I get to tell the world about this. Okay? Here's the other thing. Momentum matters. What's the hardest thing to do? It's to get going. It's to take the first step. It's to get out of bed in the morning. That's the hardest thing in the entire day is getting out of bed in the morning. Because you're sleeping, right? You're sleeping. That's the hardest thing to do. But that's momentum. And once you get going, you got to keep it going. The last mile of the race is where most people quit, but that's where the legends are made. And I'm going to say this to you because in leadership, you've probably quit within the last mile multiple times. I know I have, but that right there is where the legends are made, where the people don't quit. You got to stay fired up. You got to inspire your team, inspire your following, get them to match your energy because here's what's going to happen. They're going to automatically want to match the vibe you put out. If you show up to me and you're like, it's Monday. I hate Mondays. That's crap. If you show me and go, dude, it's Monday. We got a meeting at 7:30 a.m. Let's go. Let's talk about the sales. What you going to do this week? What you going to get done? Who you going to close? They're going to be like, yes, this is what I'm going to do. Right? And if they don't, maybe they don't need better team. Just saying, you don't match my energy, you might be gone. So if you're on a team, you're listening to this, you ain't match my energy, we might be having a conversation. I'm just kidding. Kind of not. I digress. Okay, the power of anticipation. Building excitement before a big moment multiplies impact. You know what I've been doing this whole time? I don't even let you see the cover of the book. You know why? You know why? Because I want you to guess what it's going to look like. I want you to guess what's Forge going to look like. What's Grit, Grease, and Grace? What's the cover going to look like? Is it going to have a tube of grease in it? Is it going to have Dan Space in it? What's it going to have? What's it going to have? I don't know. I can't tell you. If I told you, you would know. Right? I will say that the first 1,000 people who buy a book are going to get something special. That's right. You heard that. The first 500 people who buy books are going to give something even more special. Along with it, they're going to get more free stuff because they bought early. That's what I'm saying. Right? Leaders cast a vision by keeping people leaning forward, wanting to hear what's next. Are you doing that on your team? Are you casting that vision? Do they know where you're going? Do they know what's coming next? Do they know where you want to go? Don't limp across the finish line. Sprint through it. Man, so many times we get to the finish line, we're like, oh, I'm so tired. I can't walk another step, but you're still walking. We tell ourselves we can't walk another step, and instead of that, you got to keep going. Have you heard this? It's this thing called the give out. You go as far as you can in an exercise. Like you do as many push-ups as you can do. And then you do 5 more. And then you do 5 more. And then you do 5 more. You do as many as you can do until you physically can't do anymore. And then you do 5 more. All of a sudden, you've done 80 push-ups. All because of the way that you set yourself up. Don't limp across the finish line. Run through it. How you close the chapter determines on how the next one opens. And everybody's watching you to figure out what book you're reading and where you're going. The countdown is on. And I want you with me when the clock hits 0. Pre-order the book today from gritgreasegrace.com so you're watching the launch. You're part of it. Share this episode with someone who needs that push to finish strong in their own race. Let's get forged. Get a copy of the book. Let's make the final stretch amazing. See you guys soon.